I talk about your team and the members that you have on your team and what that looks like and how important it is for your real estate business. But who's the best team member that you can have? Who's the most important? I'm Aaron Impens, and I bet you'd be surprised as to what my answer is. All right, so we're talking about your team and how that looks. If you've watched any videos that I've had before, a team is very important in my mind. Having the right realtor around you and the right property manager and the right bank and the right contractor and so on and so forth, that's all very important to the success that you're gonna have in real estate, in the business, the real estate business that you're gonna have. It's very key to moving forward smoothly and making sure things run accordingly as well. But who's the best teammate that you could have, or who's the best team member that you can have? Well, I think I kind of alluded to it, and I'm going to tell you that it's going to be your spouse, or in my case, it'll be my wife. If you're married or have a significant other, having them on board with what you want to do is crucial to being able to be successful. I could tell you countless times that I've talked to my wife about maybe some of the good things that are going on, or maybe even some of the bad things that are going on. And you know, if she's on board with what you're looking to do and where you're wanting to grow, she's going to be there to support you in the down times and be there to give you the high five when you got the good things going. My wife has been a very important piece to my life. Obviously, she's the mother of my children as well, and kind of the rock at home, but again, probably the most important team member that I have. And she's not just a team member, she's my teammate. With my wife being on board with what I do and being part of that team and being supportive of the success, she feels emotionally involved as well. You know, my success is just as much her success as well. I've seen others that have a wife or a husband that maybe isn't necessarily on board with going all in. For that matter, let me talk to you about my parents. When I was younger, my dad was a serial entrepreneur. You know, he loved running his own business and having his own businesses, and he had a couple of them through my lifetime. And my wife worked for John Deere, my mom worked for John Deere and had a very steady job, wasn't an entrepreneur, but she didn't always necessarily go along with my dad's crazy ideas. And sometimes rightfully so, you know, they might have been a little bit out there and they weren't going to work, and she wasn't fully on board. Let me tell you, the ones that she wasn't fully on board with, you then quickly saw my dad not become fully on board with, and that didn't succeed. And the couple that my mom was fully on board with, and she jumped in with encouraging and being supportive just as much as he was excited about everything, that's the business that took off. And one of those businesses actually happened to be real estate, coincidentally enough, for my dad and my mom. They've got out of it now, but again, it just goes to show you, when you have your spouse or your significant other on the team and on board and taking that ride with you, it's going to make it a lot more fun and a lot more successful. So again, my wife, probably the most important team member and the best teammate in my life. So if she's watching, this maybe even earns me a few brownie points. But if you got a significant other as well, get them on board. Tell them what your plan is. Show them what you want to do, how you want to get there, and have them take the journey with you. Guys, I appreciate you watching. As always, if you like the video, hit that subscribe button, give me a like. If you got any questions or comments for me, leave them below. We'll see you next time.